Hi there, it's Shree from Shree's Crafty Girls. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to make this little project, and it's a lovely little box. Really cute. But the reason I have the two of them here is because on a Wednesday for the next 5 weeks I'm going to make a project with products that come to about £45, which entitles you to a free item from the Celebration catalogue. And these two actually come from one sheet of paper, but I'm only going to make this one today and this one next week. So what you'll need for those is a pack of Whisper White cardstock, and that is £8.25. Your Seasons Special Reasons stamp set, and that is £18. Some nice little pearls, and they are £4.50. Some Tombow, and that is £3.75. And I have forgotten my 2 ink pads, which I'm using, you don't have to, you can use whichever 2 ink pads you would like, but I'm using Blushing Bride and Smoky Slate. They're £6 each, so that's £12. So that total comes to £46.50, and that entitles you to a free product from the Celebration catalogue. Now I've chosen the Delicate Details because I think that will look super around the edge of our box. Okay, so if you purchase these from my online shop, I will send you the cardstock, or a piece of cardstock that is already scored to make the box and the bag, and I may even pop in some pearls to decorate it. For that, all you have to do is purchase these products before March 30th, because that's when Celebration ends, and that otherwise you won't qualify for the free Delicate Details. I'll put a code onto my blog and you link onto that, and then that tells me that you've ordered these products from me, and I will send the cardstock out to you. So popping those to one side, we are going to take for the box a piece of 12 by the cardstock, and you're going to cut a piece of cardstock that measures 4x4 by 3.5 by 3.5, and the bits that are left are these bits, and they will make the bag next Wednesday. So we just pop those to one side. So taking our 4x4 inch piece of cardstock, we're going to use our Stamp and Trim, because this cuts and scores, and if you're only just starting out, it's a really good investment, and then later on you can get the scoreboard as an independent piece of equipment. So when we have the 4x4, and we're going to score on 1 inch on all 4 sides, and the reason I'm scoring before I stamp is because I need to know where the edge of my box is. Okay, so that's the base. Now for the lid, it's 3.5 inches, and what I do here is you go to 3.5 inches and you just slide it back so it sits between the 2 15/16 groove and the 3.5. So I'll do that again, sorry. You go to 3.5 and you slide it back a bit, and you're going to go between the groove of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 16th of an inch. You don't want it on the 7 16th, you want it just between that and the 3.5 inch line, and that is totally wrong. I'm going to start that all over again. You take your 3.5 by 3.5 inch card base, and it's 3/4 of an inch. I do apologise. So again, you go to the 3/4 inch and you just slide it back just before it gets to the 16th of the inch groove there. So it's 2 3/4 and slide back a little bit. And that's it. Shall I just throw this out the window because I'm really confusing you, aren't I? It's 3/4 of an inch. And you just slide it back a piece, and that still seems too much because I'm doing 1 3/4, not 3/4. Oh lordy, I think I ought to be sectioned and score. So 3/4 of an inch, just bring it back a fraction and score. 3/4 of an inch, bring it back just a fraction, so it's not quite on the 3/4 but not on the 16th of an inch one either. And again, 3/4 of an inch, just slide it back a little bit. Got there in the end. Oh, it's quite scary, isn't it, that I'm allowed out on my own. So, for the base, and I'm going to use lace, and you want a piece of scrap paper because you will go over your box, and you're going to use, I'm going to use a H block, I believe. Yes, it is a H block. And you're going to get your lace, and whichever colour you fancy using, it's entirely up to you. Pop that on your block so it's nice and straight. Ink pad in the grey, you could do it in the pink or whatever colour inks you have chosen. Ink it up. Now, with the base of the box, you want the ribbon facing upwards, and I can't see my score lines, so I'm sorry about my head. So you just pop that on your along there, and you do that all the way around. Don't worry about the corners because they're going to be folded inside, stuck inside, so you won't really see them. So you just do that all the way around. And then the lid, you do the opposite because they're going to fold downwards. So where you've got it from the score line going up, this you want, because it'll be folded like that. Have I done that right? So yes. Do you know something doesn't look right to me? That's space going up and that's going down. Yeah. Okay. I'm just double checking. So again, on your score line, or you can have it on the edge of the box, it's entirely up to you. What did I do that time? I did it at the top. So let's do this one at the bottom of the box, just to be different. So I line this with the bottom of the box. I think this is such a beautiful, beautiful stamp set. So elegant. And there you are. So we'll pop that one away. Make sure you clean your stamp on your stamp scrub. I can never remember the name of it, it's ridiculous. Stamping scrub, and pop your blocks and your stamps straight away, that way they cannot get lost. As Sam Hammond would say, put away, not put down. And then we're going to use the block 4 and the pink, and we're going to bring in our oops-a-daisy, our special reason. And on our lid, which is the smaller one, I'm going to take the frame lid, which is this one, and pop that on my block. I might have the bigger block, which is a D block. ink it up in the centre of your block, in the centre of your square. You could put your flowers behind it if you would like. And what have we got? We've got some leaves or a daisy. But I'm just going to pop the pink straight in the middle, like so. Really pretty. Pop that away and then use your sentiment, whatever sentiment you fancy. What should we have? What did I have on this one? I'm lucky to have a good friend like you. Not really, can't really have, there's no special reason for a card because it's a box. Except to let you know how special you are, that really goes with that one. Together we share many things is the one I'm going to go for. So, cannot find it because I've put these on the inside and it's all over the place. So it's got to be this one then. Happy, oh, it's up there. Oh, I'm going to have this one. It's the same as I had on that one. I'm so lucky to have a friend like you. And that's, just stamp it to make sure it's how you want it, and then just pop that in the centre. Oh, I just love it. I really, really do love it. I just think it's so pretty. And pop everything away so you don't have ink all over you, you don't have your stamps lying around, and everything's popped away. And then what we're going to do is we are going to, where did that just go? Oh Lord, where's that just, I don't believe that it's just disappeared. Found it. Right, so fold and burnish your score lines. Top and bottom, base and lid. Pardon me. Scissors. And then just snip and just trim a tiny fraction. You only want the merest slither up your score lines. Notch. Same here. And you do really only need a slither. And the same on the base of your box. I love this lace, it is just so gorgeous. I think I shall find that on a lot of things. You may get a bit sick of seeing that with me, I'm afraid. I do think it's really pretty. I love lace. Absolutely love. Love, love, love. Right, so now we've done those. Bring in your silicone mat and your Tombow, because you bought Tombow, so we're going to use Tombow. And just squiggle in your corners. You're going to have to wait a little bit longer for it to dry. So I tend to, as long as you're not a messy person. I do all my four corners so it's setting while I'm making my box. And there you are, and then you just construct. I'll tell you a little trick. Let's do the base first. Construct your base, and you do have to wait, as I say, a little bit longer because it's the wet glue, so it needs to just take a little bit longer to seal, but that's fine. If you're crafting, you're supposed to be relaxing. There, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. And then to do the lid, seal two sides up. Make two, like one side completely. This one's going to be a numpty. So when that's, then just pop that on your box, and then bring your other two in over the side of your bottom of your box and up, and you will form a perfect fitting lid for your box. Isn't that lovely? And then, because we purchased some pearls, I'm not going to open my new ones because I still have some here. But you've purchased a packet of pearls, so just cut yourself a strip of 3 or 4. In fact, I'm going to be generous and I'm going to do 5. I know. Or I might just do 4 because the 4's popped off. So I'm just going to pop the 5 in there because I decided that's what it wanted to do. So there we are. There's a beautiful little box. Isn't that lovely? I think that's an absolutely gorgeous little box, and I absolutely love that lace trim. So as I say, if you purchase these goods from me using the code that I will leave on my blog, I will send you the cardstock and the pearls, a few pearls, to make this box. So leave me a comment, like and or subscribe to me. Until next time, take care. Bye.